That's terrible. Good morning, y'all. Today is January 7th, 2026. Had to think there for a second. Hope everybody's doing a great, whatever time and day you're watching this, man. We are getting ready for the day. We got eggs that we already made, so we're gonna make that. Finally haven't had any egg salad in a while, man. I mean, it's literally just mashed up egg and some light mayonnaise, but still, I mean, I haven't had some of that in a while, man. So it's gonna be pretty good. And then we're gonna have the blueberry muffin one because we're honestly probably gonna return that cosmic brownie one. But I hope you guys are liking the video so far. I honestly need to grind them out because I'm actually technically kind of behind a little bit, not severely because I haven't really decided the post rate and all that fun jazz, but I might start spamming some out real quick because what happened was I had some big videos that I kind of let not sit, but long story short, obviously it's my first time editing and all that, so it was taking me a little bit to get through them. I think the last video I edited was either the 1st or the 2nd of January, and it's the 7th obviously, so our stomach's feeling way better from eating this stuff last night. I thought I was about to be sick today because, like I said, I was not feeling too hot. We have the 9 to 5 today. After that, I would like to get into my Jetta. I'll probably do that for a little bit, but I also, again, I gotta edit, so it's no, we're not playing no video games today, unfortunately. You don't get to really have that much fun today. We're gonna maybe play in the night if I have everything done, but I'm punishing myself, man. If I gotta sit there until 10 p.m. and only edit videos, and I guess so be it, because sometimes you gotta do that whenever you're trying to hold yourself accountable and stuff like that. Video games I normally have a pretty good control of. If I'm we shouldn't play, I won't. I don't know if I necessarily want to say I haven't had that lately, but just more I just noticed that I definitely probably have better things to do than play video games for sure. So we'll probably let them kind of rot on the table today if needed. But I just want to do something productive because I feel like I've been gaming the past couple of days nonstop. No, it's not even been nonstop. I literally play not even 2 hours a day, but still, it's just those 2 hours. I mean, that's a whole video that I could have got halfway done. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard. It's just using your time wisely, and sometimes, I mean, it's not always sunshine and rainbows and fun. Trying to grind out and get everything situated. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do got to make sacrifices. Kind of telling yourself, hey, lock in, bro. You're kind of being a lazy fat shit. All right. So we got our work done for the 9 to 5. We still got about an hour, probably 40 minutes. So we're probably going to keep editing these videos. Trying to stay on track. I hope everybody else staying on track, doing whatever they're doing. Maybe you're watching this, trying to stay productive and stuff, but hope you're getting it done, man. I'm really in my head. I kind of want to do a little more productive stuff today for shit, sure, because you heard me bitching earlier about being on the game, but probably definitely going to get into something today with the Jetta. I want to at least get the turbo out. If I can get the turbo out, then I can have it side by side with the other one. And like I said previously, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to kind of piece and piece. And honestly, just make a turbo with just the two of them. So we'll just have to kind of see. We're just going to have to kind of see what our option is. But like I said, I'm going to work for a little bit. Hope you're staying on track doing what you got to do today. And I will catch you guys in a little bit before I got to go to work and give you that cold start, man. We do have it plugged in, so it's not the coldest start, but I got you. Whenever we get this Jetta running now, oh, I'm telling you, we're up using them glow plugs, dude. I'll tell you what. You guys are getting some nice cold starts. I'll tell you what, it's a mud bath out here, though. It's so bad. I gotta get some rock, immediately. I might honestly do it the next day. I got free that, when the Jetta and everything's done. Because it is nasty out here for sure. about to get to work, like I said. Come back, and then honestly, I want to tear into that Jetta immediately. So we're gonna do that, and then I will get back here and we will get busy with that.
Later.
All right, so we are done with the 9 to 5. Buddy called. He would like to go to the gym with us, so that's where we were heading anyway. Just scarf some food down on our way to the gym. We were going to hit a killer arm and shoulder day. Sorry, that dude was literally about to hit me. Like, bro, learn how to drive, man. Yeah. We're gonna get busy. We're gonna get big, man. We're gonna get that done, and then I'm coming home, rain or shine. I will literally put the tent up. We are working on the Jetta, man. I want to work on it. I want to be out here. I'm missing my buddy today, thinking about him today. So I definitely want to be out here working on some cars, man. So we're gonna put you guys on the head and just get to work. See, I feel like you guys miss like so much. I mean, like I have to like turn it off every time I'm in the car because like if I'm listening to music on the gym and stuff, like on the way to the gym. So like maybe I don't know if you guys know how to like not get copyrighted and all that fancy legal jazz. Who cares, man? Honestly, I might even just start recording it and just start banging my head sitting there to the camera, man. I don't know, but we'll put a pin in that. But yeah, if you guys know and you guys can help me out on how I can listen to music and put music in my videos and stuff like that without getting yelled at every 2 seconds, that'd be awesome. Hola. We're all done with the gym. I got the windows down. I wanted to hear my turbo go. It's not too bad out. It's about 45, 50. I'm always liking cold though. I'd rather be cold than hot. But don't get me wrong though, I like the summer in Ohio. But we had a pretty nice arm day, pretty nice shoulder day, and then we did our 30 minutes of cardio. We weren't fat today, so that's definitely nice, especially after yesterday being fat as hell. But we got a call for Miss Beauty Baker to go and hang up some shelving. She FaceTimed me, and it's doing the gangster lean right now, so obviously she didn't do too hot of a job. So we're on our way there from the gym. Shouldn't be too far away, but I hope you guys went to the gym today. Hope you guys got big and did what you needed to do. All right, if you don't do it, nah, I'm not gonna do that to you. Psych, you're gonna go to the gym. So go to the gym. But yeah, we're gonna go there, get that done for, and then I really do want to hop into the turbo and get that thing done because I really want to have my Jetta back. I'm tired of friggin' spending $800 a friggin' day on diesel to fill this truck up. Because I mean, I love this truck, don't get me wrong, but I honestly feel bad because I literally bought this truck to not drive it as much and only use it for hot shodding, and so far it's been the only vehicle that I've driven. So this is great. All right, well, we got this all done. Wasn't too bad. I freaking hate her wall because like that whole room like was just thrown together so wonky. Like the way they did this building was just wonky. So definitely not cool, but we got it done because you know we're just badasses. So we're on our way back to the house now. Got everything packed up, ready to go. I might actually, instead of going to the house, I honestly might. Harbor Freight's right across the street. I might actually go and check Harbor Freight because I want to get that like that hose clamp puller that like is on like a string. It's like I'm trying to think like a better way to like describe it. Basically, like it's a hose clamp tool. Like people that know, but I was trying to explain it for the people that don't know. But I don't know if Harbor Freight has them or not. I don't have them. I've always just used channel locks. I've never really had or been in the situation where I need it, but that turbo is just so like small and in that little crevice. Like I was gonna try and see if I need it, but honestly, I think for what I need it for, I'm pretty sure it is literally off already, like on my zero turn because it's broken half. Oh! So, but I mean, just in case if we need to get in there and do it, I'm just gonna see if they have the part or the actual tool at Harbor Freight real quick, since I'm literally right here. But I'm also like I don't really have any spending money until tomorrow. It's a lie, actually. I got a little bit of money on my card. I forgot about that. But
either way, what I'm getting at is we'll see if they have it, and if they don't, it's not the end of the world. I don't really need it. It was more just like be nice, because there's a couple times, like for example, like whenever I'm trying to get like my lower radiator pipe or my lower radiator tube on my like 6.0 or like the 250 or the 350. I've done it on the 250 before. I couldn't get it off. Like there's just no room. So like there's times that I've needed it all the time. So look at that nice ass 7.3, dude. I already know it's a 7.3. Yeah, it's clean. I can't lie. But yeah, we're gonna go in here. I'm parking like a dick because I'm not fixing my parking. So that was quick. They definitely did not have that. They do have like some janky hose clamp pliers, but those are not good. They're not what I want. I want the ones that are on the rope. They got them at AutoZone for 40 bucks, but I'm honestly gonna see if I even need them, because I honestly might not even need them, because if I'm gonna put the hose back on, then I'll just put it on the way that I can, you know what I mean, and be able to take it off the way I can. So it's like not the end of the world. But I don't know if we're gonna fully be able to get everything out or not, because technically we only have about another 2 hours of daylight. So I mean, I'm off tomorrow. That's no biggie, and it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be semi-nice tomorrow, but I don't even care if it rains all day, because I'll just put the tent up and then nobody can bother me because it's raining. But yeah, we're gonna go home, throw on some, probably eat some food real quick because I'm already yawning because I'm tired. Throw on some jeans, throw the boots on. I might throw the bibs on, because I mean it's 43, but it's kind of chilly out, and then definitely a hoodie for sure. But yep, I will. I'll put you guys on my head, and you guys can see me get to work. You know, it's crazy how bad this driveway is. I guess it's actually not that bad. It's only this corner, which is nuts. So whenever I first came here, it was looking, honestly, I don't even know why I'm sitting there. It was like this. Like this whole driveway was like this. Man, that's really getting bad. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. I put all this rock in, and you can see it held up pretty good. Like we had to put a lot of big rock down for this to sit right. Well, you can see like all the water, it's all washing down here. You can kind of see how that's like coming down, and it's just coming right down here and sticking in there and just sinking. Like this is all sunk in. It's just so gross. I mean, this is still all good, so I don't need as much, but I do. I'm gonna have to here soon just go and get some rock. I mean, ooh, not good. Not good. Oh, it's empty. This thing was full. Not good. Either way, what I was getting at, I was going to use the 250 and the 350 to go get more rock, but obviously we have a broken leaf spring now, so now we have to worry about that. Oh well, we got one thing we got to do, and that's get that freaking turbo out of that damn Jetta so we can sit there and make one whole good turbo. So I need to hurry up. I've been putzing around. We're gonna let the freaking monster out, because holy cow, open the floodgates. But we got to get busy. I do need to eat something real quick, because if I try to attempt that in one minor inconvenience, yeah, it's gonna be bad news bears for sure. So let me eat, and then we'll get out there. All right, we're out here. I got music playing. If we get copyrighted or whatever, dude, I don't give a damn for right now. I want music playing. Imagine it's not on or something. I don't know. So right now, we got the new turbo obviously in the shed right now, or in the garage. We gotta basically, what we gotta do is, I want to disconnect the battery. I need an 8. Oh, I don't have an 8. That's right. I gotta. Oh wait, no, it might be a 10. It's a 10. It's definitely a 10. But we gotta take. I'm gonna take the battery off so that the battery's not sitting there getting all connected and being all junky like. But take this off so that we can kind of tear into stuff and not have to worry about anything. Because we're gonna be disconnecting a lot of sensors and stuff like that. But okay, so we got to take this off, this off, this off. We got to take this out. We got to undo a lot of these lines. Might have to take this off I'm pretty sure this just pops right out. Yeah. And then we got this bolt. There should be 2 bolts right here. Should be a big brother and a little brother over here. That's a little loose still, or leaking still. And then that just comes out by tube wise. There's just a lot of random tubes and stuff like that, but it didn't really do a crazy job. Be able to kind of get it all clean and stuff like that. This is more just like a run, get you to the location you need to get to type thing. But it shouldn't take us too long. This tube's pretty easy to get off. It's just a bunch of tubes and random small stuff that's got to get off first. And then I've never gotten to this intake side, so it's definitely gonna be fun. So let's start just tearing apart stuff, I guess. I don't really know what to do, like putting stuff wise. So what I'm thinking, because I mean, I got an awful huge space here, as you guys can tell. We got Riley out here. She's listening pretty decently so far. I just cannot believe this thing's a freaking muddy mess. But I was calling my buddy. He said to basically I had to dig that up a little bit, put some 1s and 2s down, some thicker stuff, and then it'd actually be simpler than trying to add like an irrigation system, and that would actually kind of be the irrigation system. So I take his word for a lot of stuff. He's a very smart individual for sure. Just because we're gonna be working on this all day tomorrow, so I'm cool to just take off what I need to take off here and then come back and get the rest of it off later on. I don't really care about moving everything to be able to kind of keep it on the table. I'll either take it off the table or I'll just kind of make do with what I got. My goal is that if I can get the turbo out, that would be pretty cool, but it's just crazy how all this stuff's just kind of laying around wherever. I'm pretty sure that's just a breather tube that just pops right out. And then that tube is already basically disconnected. Maybe a 10. I need to start getting the cups out, start labeling shit, because that's what I honestly normally do. So we're already looking at the turbo, so that's definitely a bonus. So this we can kind of just pull off from this for now. I might take off this EGR valve. I'm pretty sure just a 6 or a 7. Shut up, 8, 9, come on now. I forgot Volkswagens is a bunch of Allen keys, so this is gonna be fun for sure. And then there's that one coolant line. I don't know if you guys can look at that or not, but there's that one coolant line that I was worried about rust being in it. Don't look too bad. Smells a little coolant-y, but at least it don't smell oily. And this thing's acting like I didn't just pull it off not too long ago too. Oh, thank you. There should be a 3rd. I'm about to literally take my gloves off, dude, and just take my L with having damage control with the dirt. There's literally one more right here. I can feel it. I wonder if I gotta go and get my actual screwdriver for this one. Luckily, I got that Summit set. Some of y'all got me a Snapchat, but I went to Summit. It was, I think, it was a couple months ago. It was like a little bit before Christmas. But I tell you what, dude, Summit impressed me a little bit. I got a bunch of, I don't know if I got Allens though. Now I think about it, I think I only got Stars. But all these red and blue handles that you see are all Summit. And I tell you what, yeah, I didn't get any Allens. I only got Allen bits. I did get this though, so I technically could. This will fit in there just fine. It's all fun and games until I sit there and lose this bit in there. And on everything I love, the video is just not gonna be up if that's what the outcome is. Yeah, I can't even get in there with that either. It's literally three freaking things, dude. Why can't I get in there? Vroom, 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 vroom. Yeah, I miss it, dude. I miss it for sure. I can't believe that turbo literally like, that thing really did blow up. Honestly, my intake valves are all the bolts are kind of oiled up, so I'm honestly hoping this won't even be that big of a difficulty for real. If I can get this freaking EGR thing out though, that could be a lot easier. Of course, I can't even see where the bolt is here. I'm taking my L, man. Screw the gloves, man. So, according to my calculations, I should be able to go like this now. It's still not gonna work. Is that because he welded that cap on there? So do I just gotta take this whole thing out? Let's try that. Yeah, because whatever he welded, I can't get to that bolt. So what he did was he welded underneath this EGR. I don't even know how did he even put that back on? That's like impressive. There I go. I might as well just take the gloves off, bro. I'm taking the L. I'm done. Taking the L. My hands are already dirty as hell. And honestly, I don't really care about having my hands dirty for real. It honestly makes me feel like less of a pussy. Excuse me, pup. I do want to make her a little bed though, because I have some leftover mattress that I can use. It's not mattress, but it's like a memory foam pad. And I'm honestly probably gonna make her a little bed with like an old blanket. I normally actually keep that pad literally for this situation. So I'm gonna have to take this whole thing out as one. That's what's probably just gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have to just take the whole intake off like it is. I think that's a 6. We're gonna put these back. There's no point in mixing them up. It says that's 6. At least I'm able to get underneath this and do this. Let's try this 6. I'm pretty sure this is a 6. Yep, it's a 6. So, my knowledge is that there's either 8 of them. I think there's 8 of them. And I'm using the big boy for this. You got me messed up, dude. Because that little guy ain't doing nothing. I love the thing, but oh, that's right. I gotta go like this. I gotta like twist it and then push. That's my only thing. Is like it's weird to get that thing in there, but when it's in there, it's working good. Cool. Wow, is this thing too big?
That's what she said.
I have an even better idea. I think I have something else that I've been wanting to use. Oh, I've been wanting to use this thing so bad. I just don't know if it's gonna fit. And if it does, I'm gonna freaking like orgasm. But if it don't fit, then I'm just gonna sit there and cry like a baby back bitch. Gotta put it in neutral, put it to 1. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this. Let's see if this fits in there good. As you can tell, I'm lazy now.
I'm a power, baby!
Or conk it up to 3. Screw it. It's just an intake manifold. I mean, what else? Fire. Oh yeah. This ought to be good. Volkswagens. I never thought I'd be using Allen keys. I mean, are you kidding me? Let me in there. Let me in. Let pop in. Oh. Don't tell me that just stripped that out. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I'm not doing that. I don't like that at all. Alright, let's start with that. That's scary. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and, because you got me damned if I'm about to round out any of these bolts, dude. I'm about to be crying. I'm about to be crying to Papa. Papa! You are like Papa. You bastard. You just don't quit being an issue, dude. I'm about to take this coat off. I feel bad because her family got me this for Christmas, and I really hope like I don't like ruin it, because I hope they don't think that I'm like I hate it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't think I like respect it, because oh my gosh, do I love that thing. Oh my gosh, do I love that coat. That coat has literally saved me so many times already. It's not even funny. Fire. I have to just get out with this bad boy. I definitely need to get some more batteries because I only have one. She's just a good dog. 2, 3. Oh my gosh, this thing's in there. Yeah, this thing was already looking a little buggered. And he actually just did this turbo whenever I got it off him. Same with these bibs. She's got me these bibs for Christmas. I hope she don't think I'm sitting there trying to ruin it. I'm fried. Hey, you know what? I mean, at least I'm able to touch all this stuff. Because I could be having to do some crazy. Unfortunately, this is all like, I can't see anything. I can't show you guys anything either, because obvious reasons. Hell, if I can't see, you think, yeah, I'm gonna be able to see. I would stick you guys down there, but then I have to pull my phone out and adjust you guys again. I don't want to do that. Oh, okay. Fire. Oh, that wasn't too bad. So yeah, we could have just kept those in. And as a matter of fact, where did I put those? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he solidified this thing whenever he took this out. I'm pretty sure he deleted it and then it basically just made it so that it was just one unit, man. But yeah, so this is what I was talking about. The way he put this plate on, there's no getting this bolt out. So he sat there and welded this. This is normally a hole. So this must have been some type of block-off plate. Like Dylan's, for example, his is actually just a hole. It's just, there's no welded, nothing. This is literally just breathing into the atmosphere. So that's pretty interesting. He basically put these back on there and made it a block-off plate. But I'm not gonna mess with it too much because I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm already doing too much. Put that right there. All right, so now that we got that all opened up, I really want to stick you guys in there, so I need to get like a towel or something before I keep just ruining my pants even more and more. Now that we got some type of towel, so we're not just getting oil all over you guys. So you guys might be upside down for a sec, but here's all that. Let me see here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, so here's all we got to work with. We got to get all this stuff undone and did. These heads these bolts I've actually never really taken off or anything like that. But look at that, man. Pretty neat. Got these all over the place because, I mean, freaking why not, man? Fun. No, I'm actually having a blast for real, if I'm actually being honest. Fire. All right, so I think these are 10s. I might be mistaken, though. Definitely mistaken. Like, you're so wrong, Nate. I'm guessing a 12. Definitely a 12. And I feel more comfortable taking these off with this. Because Allens are a different story, but these are accessible. Open sesame. Cool. Let me go get that. Let me go get that magnet before I forget again. We'll just do this. All right. So I know this, for example, we have 8. We have 8 of them we have to do. Is that 13? Must be. Of course, man. Fire. This is gonna be fun because I know I'm about to lose these bottom ones. I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier getting this turbo off with that thing cracked in half. Because so like a lot of people, you might be able to not really see it, but right here there's an oil feed line and there's a fitting down here that you're supposed to be able to use to hold it, but it actually will sit there and spin on you. So fun. I don't understand why we'd have a 13 though. We'd go from 12 to 13. Pretty gay, but I'm also not an engineer, so maybe I'm missing something. Who knows? Why is there 113? Yeah, why is there 113? That's so annoying. That's pretty bizarre. Okay. So, that is so bizarre. So that goes to top left. And those are all the same. Yeah, that's bizarre. That is so bizarre. I don't know why Fred from frickin' Volkswagen would do that in 2003, but again, we aren't the engineer. Maybe we know something, or we don't know something that they do. Maybe, who knows, man. We do have to take off the exhaust bolts, and there's 3 of them, and that's scary because there's only 2 on the other one. So we're gonna get some PB Blaster now before we even try anything else. We're gonna spray those 3 bolts because that's so annoying. I was gonna say because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 3 and there's only 2 here. So, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. Once we get like both of the turbos right beside each other, I'll be fine. And this got that fitting there and that looks good. But I heard that that fitting likes to spin and it'll twist the oil line. So we'll just have to make sure that that's looking good. But like, so like imagine trying to get underneath that and trying to get, I mean, that's gonna be impossible. Cause Buddy was saying that 11/16, is that what he said? I think he said 11/16. Like for example, he said that, yeah, like that won't even fit in there. Like that's crazy that they do that to you. And that fit, like, you're so evil, Volkswagen. So like what Volkswagen will do is they'll make you sit there and buy specialized tools and stuff like that. Like, see how that will fit in there, but like this can. So like I wonder, like, how am I supposed to get that out? Because if that oil line twists at all, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. So I literally would have to sit there, get a whole new line. But like at that point, like, bro, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts. You're cooked, my friend. Like, you're cooked. Still got a little bit of daylight left, but I'm just trying to get as much as I can done. I accidentally stole Dylan's light forever ago, so I might as well use it for now until I have to give it back. I'll give it back fully charged. Don't worry, Dylan. Nah, he don't care. He'd honestly rather me be able to use it than sit there and make it just sit there for nothing. This is her bed. That's been her bed lately. So we'll lay this out, and if she wants to lay on it, she'll lay on it, but she don't really care. She likes to honestly run around. You want that? Yeah? You like that? Good job. So I actually had Riley since she was a puppy, and what she would do is she would genuinely sit there and always work on me with all my cars. She'd come up here to this, but she would basically sit there and like lay on my chest and shit while I was like changing rotors and stuff on my ex's car, and which was a doozy. Bro, that was a crazy day. I remember, I even dropped the like whole like plot, dude. Well, what happened was I'm gonna say it. What happened was I was working on my ex's car, and watch out, come on, move. I was working on my ex's car, and I was doing the brakes. Now I've done brakes on cars, like honestly a couple, like at least like 10 times by then, but I was also like 16, 17 whenever that first went down, because obviously I first got my license, but I was doing that stuff for a while. And bro, long story short, her tire came off, but on everything I love, I'm pretty sure her stepdad literally fucking like tried to literally kill her, bro. Yeah, I mean, if I can get the turbo out today, that'd be cool. But I'm gonna have to probably get under the car for the rest of the stuff. Now, what is that? That's terrible. That's my turbo spindle. Wow, that's terrible. It literally just ejected everywhere. What if I got that shit sucked into my shit, bro? I'd be so pissed. That's nuts. That's cool that that just so happened to be there, though. That's awesome. Well, let's keep taking these bolts out, I guess. So this is a 12 too. Like the 113 is pretty blasphemy, bro. I wonder. It's just so annoying because, like, I bet all these washers are literally the same exact thing. You know, I mean, that's a bonus at least. At least that these washers are the same. Wait, did I just switch it? No, I was playing. I didn't switch them up. Yep, there she goes. She's just chilling on her bed. She ain't shivering, so. I'd rather her be out here anyway than be in the house, being in the crate. What are we thinking, chat? I think that's a 19 or something. Well, if the other one's 11/16, probably gonna go with 15/16, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Did I put that 11/16 back? Yeah, I did. Oh man, that's gonna be so not fun trying to get that. I might hit the, like what buddies were doing online, where they were shaving this down to get that in there. And like, I mean, I have a wrench to spare, but that's just so gay. Like, you're so gay, Volkswagen. Of course, is this 11/16 too? Highly doubt it. Wow, it is. So So I wonder if this is even gonna spin. Can't really see, of course. I think we're good. I don't think it's spinning out. That's very relieving, because I was very worried about that coming on down and breaking and something stupid. So thank goodness. Thank the Lord, thank the Lord, thank the Lord. So we got the oil feed tube off. It'd be awesome if this was 11/16 too, but I bet it's not. It's a 15/16 maybe? 13/16. Hell no. Or 7/8. Cool. So we got that. All right, so I think the last thing we need to do is actually just, oh, we do have a bracket down there. But I think the last is, honestly, the rest of the stuff's underneath. I think we'll have the rest of it, we'll just have to kind of get done without the camera, unfortunately, because I really got to get in there. So I'm going to take you guys off, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit, I think. All right. So you guys didn't miss much. All I did was get the exhaust off, and then I got the there was one bolt that I thought I had to get off, and then I got the last exhaust manifold bolt off. So now we just got to kind of finagle this thing out, and it shouldn't be too bad, because I mean, obviously we're gonna get stuck on something. And yep, here we go, man. We got this puppy out of here. Honestly, it didn't take me too long. It only took me, I think it was like only like an hour and a half or something like that. But enough to be able to still have some daylight, which is pretty baller. But just enough daylight. I ran out. I knew I was gonna. But here it is. Here's a side-by comparison. Holy cow. So yeah, the spindle obviously blew into shreds, dude. That is like treacherous. I tell you what. Yeah, that is it for that, man. So we obviously are missing our cold air side. It's definitely not cool. So this basically freaking blew up into pieces because it wants to be gay. And so that basically snapped into place like that, and we literally kadoosh. So that's gnarly to be able to kind of see finally. So luckily it's all right, we're fixed. See, look, brand new. So luckily this didn't spin on us. Hopefully this won't spin on us whenever we're going to get in there, and it won't just we won't crack an oil line. Other than that, we got to put this over here, and then we do got to mess with this wastegate and see what's going on with this one and this one. But I don't know about this stud. We're missing a stud over here, so I don't know if we're gonna have to sit there. I don't know if we're gonna have to basically take everything from this turbo and basically put this back in this, if that makes sense, or on this, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna ask my buddy. He wanted to see how this looked because he also wanted to help with the game plan, so it's gonna be pretty cool. But if I can honestly put this one back in, I won't be too upset, because honestly I'd rather have this one for parts, if that makes sense, especially because this, and it's missing the stud. So like if I'm able to make sure that this is clean and good, and then I can basically just kind of throw this back on, and then I don't have to worry about this like drain tube and all this extra stuff, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna basically just clean up stuff and basically call him and really kind of just clean up and then get ready for the night. So yep, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. All right, so we are just chilling here looking at the turbo. We got this thing kind of apart. We were kind of trying to see what is going on. I took the brackets bolts out. I think this taps out, but what I'm thinking is, me and my buddy were doing research, and it looks like this kind of taps out, and honestly I might not even need this. Worst case scenario, I'll just use this piece and slide it in, but it's almost like any other turbo, and what it will do is it'll actually just kind of slide out the inside, and it has the VGTs and all that fun jazz, and it just slides out and then kind of gets I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it, but basically just slides back in, but obviously with more persuasion. But I will probably have to not really get my turbo or my car back anytime soon, next couple day wise, because unfortunately this gasket's pretty nasty. So unfortunately I'll probably have to order a new gasket, which is not the end of the world, I guess. It's a little bit unfortunate because I wanted to be able to just drive it, but not the end of the world. It'll be all right. So we got that, and then this thing, it is missing a stud though. So it's kind of, yeah, I'm bullying this GoPro, this poor thing. But I don't know. It's okay. I will say, this thing is badass. Like I basically done the whole job with it. I mean, that thing is beyond badass, especially with these swivels. I mean, I got the job done with these swivels, dude. I mean, with the swivel and then that Milwaukee, I'll tell you what, dude, that impact is fire. But we're gonna go in there. I got some editing to do. We're gonna edit and then definitely get some food in us because I'm already getting lightheaded. And just do some more research about tearing this turbo apart, because I'm gonna definitely have to just kind of just pick and make parts. I did see, we did see that it actually they have kits online where all I got to do is basically just pop out that that inner piece that I was kind of trying to explain, and then basically just put in a new inner piece and then keep the exhaust and the whole exhaust side of the turbo. So that'd be pretty cool to be able to do, because honestly, if that's the case, I damn near might just try and pawn that bitch off, the one that I bought off Marketplace. Try and pawn that thing off and go from there. I mean, I wish Buddy was such a Jew about it too. Like, he was like, oh, I can't take anything less than 100. And I was like, buddy, the wastegate's like halfway off, and then like I didn't even notice that the stud was gone. I was wondering what that was for. Unfortunate, bro. Unfortunate. So it's, I mean, it's not the end of the world. We'll get it. It'll be all right. But luckily those studs, all you gotta do is put the bolt and another bolt, and then you just kind of righty tighty lefty loosey, because the bolt actually has a stud on it then. But still, it's just annoying stuff. But unfortunately, we probably won't be able to drive the car anytime soon. I was honestly hoping to be able to drive it tomorrow, but for example, like this thing's probably gonna have to sit for a little bit because I gotta wait for a gasket. So at least a gasket. So, but yeah, let me go up there, let me get some food, and then I'm gonna sit in front of the computer and edit this for you guys. All right, that is about all for the day, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had a great day. Hope you guys really enjoyed watching me dig into the turbo, or get to the turbo and digging into the Jetta. I'm excited. I'm trying to do some research and find out what I'm gonna do. It looks like they sell cartridges that I can like basically just like take out from the center of the turbo I already have and then put it into the turbo that I already have, almost like a rebuild a little bit. Or I might have to just take a stud from the old one and then put it in the new one. Or I either have to I could maybe put the cartridge that's in the one that I got off Marketplace in that one that I have currently. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, so definitely stay tuned. We can't really work on the Jetta tomorrow, unfortunately. So, because, I mean, no matter what, we're going to have to wait for a gasket. So I'm just going to basically research tonight and find out kind of the best option. And I'll let you guys know what I find out tomorrow. But again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are loving the channel so far, and I hope you guys are kind of liking being able to just kind of be able to see what I'm doing every day. Hopefully you guys were able to see a good amount today. I just really hope that like where I was, I'm worried that you guys were covered. So hopefully you guys weren't covered. But again, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.